It's the Aboriginal People's Television
Network, yes.
Network.
Yes.
Network. And it was actually executive produced by my cousin, my cousins. Yeah, you didn't know that. Camille is my cousin. So Eric is my cousin, Camille is the wife. Right, yeah. So through them, I was able to meet a young man, an entrepreneur, a fit guru. So we're all going to be testing ourselves today with 1,000 push-ups.
1001.
1001, I like that.
1001.
So he's the owner of
Fighter Fit Athletics.
Fighter Fit Athletics. And Ryan is, what I love about Ryan is his energy, his honesty, and his passion for helping others through fitness. And so please welcome our special guest, Ryan Omeasoo.
It's supposed to be Omeasoo.
Omeasoo! Yay!
Hit the right corner. Yeah, thank you so much for that, and yes, thank you for the invitation. And to be here to witness you guys, what you guys are doing is amazing. Just from talking with Gregory, his passion with his energy is, I can feel that, I resonate with that. And once he showed me what he's doing and what I was invited to, is heartwarming, and it touches my heart big time. And it's huge, for you guys to be on this board, being at a young age, and to have a young gentleman here being 16, and helping out wherever you can with all the community and family, locally and abroad. That's amazing stuff. That's huge. And let me just calm down real quick. Talking in front of people is I like it, but sometimes it gets me a little. I have to get warmed up. Just like fitness, I have to do a couple of jumping jacks real quick.
Do it, go for it.
Yeah, no, but with the Black for BC, Born from the Heart. Last year, a friend of mine, I've known her. I've known her mom for years, and I know this one particular person for years, and she was I think maybe 25, 24 last year. And she was going through some struggles, and I didn't know this until after the fact, but she was homeless, and last October, November, December was definitely cold. And once Greg showed me what his passion is for, I immediately brought me back to her situation, and I tried to help her as much as I could, right? But she might have certain things on her end, but I had to keep myself safe as well too. Right, so I tried to help out as much as I could, and sometimes it takes to hit a certain wall or a certain bottom line. They say enough is enough, and for her, she had to go to a certain spot, and she had to go to the hospital for certain things, right? And it was heartbreaking for me to see that. So now I tried to help him as much as I could before that situation. But in my story, which I'll explain soon enough, I kind of understand why she had to go through that. And when she was during the winter time, December, it was just like crazy snow, and she was in the hospital. And I went to go visit her, and I realized that on the date that I went to go visit her, it was actually my grandmother's death day. And then she passed away in the hospital here too. So that was tough. But my grandmother loved Chinese food, so I made sure I stopped off at a local Chinese restaurant to get some food for my friend inside when visiting, and also for the nurses, just in case if they want some tea, or the other people that are on her floor. So I went to go visit her. I quickly dropped that off, and I left, and I just I thought about my grandmother who passed away, and my friend being in that situation, and it just it was definitely tough, and I had to deal with that. But what you guys are doing is definitely what can I do is have a blanket to be warm, and that is huge. That's to help out in any way you can, from donations or bringing awareness to that cause to a person who is in need is something beyond like it's life giving, right? And that's beautiful. Right, but so for my grandmother, who passed away at the time, she was actually my mom until 18 years of age. And why do I say that? When I turned 18, my family's like, okay, Ryan, this is gonna be a shock to you, but your sister is actually your mom, and your mom is actually your grandmother. I'm like, whoa, 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 what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? And she's like, yeah, so your biological mom, your sister, she had you at 14. And then my mom, grandmother, adopted me. So, being at 18, that kind of threw me off a little bit. But looking back now, I am so thankful to be alive. Right? So at 14 years old, a mother, teenager, having a kid at 14, certain things certain people might go into the words of abortion kind of thing to it. So like when I thought about that, I sat down like, okay, well, this is a blessing to be alive, to experience all the emotions of happiness, love, sadness, and pain. To have that opportunity just to be here is huge, right? And then to know that my grandmother raised me as her son, and it was just, I love it. It's just very, very thankful for that. But just touching base on the history stuff, sorry, I'm still nervous here. My biological mother had me at 14, and unfortunately, when I was 14, that's when I got addicted to heroin. So I remember the first time trying it, and I just fell into that dark hole with it. For off and on from 14 to 18, I'll be with that addiction, with that pain, and also the self-hatred of me going down that path. And of course, being involved with that certain aspect of addiction comes with, the criminal aspect behind it, the negative behaviors, the negative character traits, right? So when I turned 18, I found out the truth, and I was already in my addiction, and also hanging with the wrong crowd. So that kind of catapulted me to really dive deeper. Let me rephrase that. To really run away from my pain and try to run away from my demons. And it just threw me off. It threw me in a whirlwind of self-hatred and more addiction, of course. It got me incarcerated. So I turned 18, and so then, maybe 2-3 weeks later, I got incarcerated, got on bail, incarcerated again, on bail, just because of being in addiction and looking at my life and hating who I was in there. And, I always say I'm very thankful that I went in, because if I didn't, I was going way too deep into that criminal lifestyle and not being able to overcome that addiction on myself, on the streets. So when I went in for 11 months, and it really showed me what I've done to get there and what do I need to do to get out of the pain, to get out of that addiction and self-hatred. So when I got out at 19, 11 months in, 19, I said to myself, I said to the parole board, I'm never coming back here. Never again, never again. So thankfully I did get parole, and I went to, after I got out, and of course I had probation, but then I went back to, I got my adult dogwood, right back to high school stuff. I went to a native college, I got my diploma, just your 2 years general arts. Got accepted to SFU, went to SFU for law. SFU's okay, but I transferred to UBC, and UBC, I love UBC, but you know.
Talk to you outside right now.
Who's the representatives here? But anyway, so I changed my life around, and I realized after being inside, I can't be around certain people. I have to face, see therapy. I gotta talk about, my feelings. I can't run from them. I have to, the way I communicate, the way I talk, and also the influences that I have around me had to change. So when I got out, I made sure to be the exact opposite of who I was prior going in. And yeah, so then fast forward after the education component. At 21, I started kickboxing. My nephew at the time, he's or my sister. She's like, hey, Tristan's enrolled in kickboxing. They have a family add-on for a discounted price. You want to go join in? I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll try kickboxing. I'm smoking like a pack of cigarettes a day, very unhealthy, and no working out at all. So I go in there, my first class. I'm trying to go for it, I'm trying to keep with everybody. I'm sweating bullets, and it's only been like 30 seconds in. My heart pounding. They're like, oh my goodness, and everyone's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. But that was the starting point. That was the starting point for my new life. It is through martial arts, and I just fell in love with it because I was able to express my anger through a more healthier way, not against myself or anybody else, but through the motion of just releasing that physical component behind it, right? You got push-ups, squats, the heavy bag work, right? That I just fell in love with that. So at 21, I started kickboxing, and at 22, I had my first full contact fight. I fought in North Vancouver. The gentleman came from Tacoma, Washington to fight me. Me and him were the first fight of the night, full contact fight. I was in the red corner, and we went back and forth. I knocked him down in the first 30 seconds. He was very tough. We went 3 rounds, but I did win. And after that, my sensei at the time was like, okay, well, since you had your first full contact fight, you can teach. So I started teaching kids, 4 to 6 year olds. I loved it. 22. I was 22. Teaching little kids on all my knees, pulling pads. It was these little kids and the little tiny geese. And I eventually started teaching the beginner adults, and then the fight club, help with the fight team. And then I started doing personal training in 2010. So I believe I was 26 at the time. And I just love teaching. I love how martial arts helped me. And now I just wanted to give back to another person who is either going through anger or going through self-image. They wanted to create a better lifestyle for themselves, and to see my client go through beginner stuff, how much they love it, how much they're more happier, and how much more they appreciate life more because they're healthier. And that's just like a huge opening up for myself. And so I love teaching, I love martial arts. And Gregor was saying about me being on the TV show. Thankfully, the creator and the people behind it, they heard my story, and they did want to help assist me, also to share my story for First Nations youth, and through communities across Canada. So we're in development of something special. So I won't say anything quite yet because I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, so the end of the day is fighting from the brink is every day is a struggle, or every day could be a blessing. It's how you look at it, right? Every opportunity or every setback is an opportunity for you to grow, to find that inner strength to overcome whatever that's in front of you, right? I know you were saying about October and how you're thankfully someone came through and donated at a certain point at a certain time. It's having that mindset of, I know this is strong, or I know this is a struggle, but we'll get through it. We will get through it. I'm healthy, thank goodness, thank heavens, knock on wood, right? I still have the capabilities of getting myself out of a situation. And if I read a book somewhere, if money can solve it, it's not really that much of a problem. There's other people going through much harsher things in life as opposed to that, right? This is talk about business and the business side, but yes, it's if you have the capabilities to continue to help others, then that's where it's at. And I'm very thankful to be here with this. And just because I am with fitness and there's young people in the crowd, we gotta do a quick little workout with these guys.
Yeah, let's do
we
it.
We gotta do a quick little workout.
Talking about the little guys like me, right?
Guys, come on, just for a quick little workout. Come on up. Come on out, let's work out. I know you're in it for sure. Right? So we'll go here, we'll go easy. Just because you guys are young, capable with it. Okay, so there we go.
So when you had a question,
yes,
you're saying he's not allowed to join?
No, I was thinking about Ben.
Yeah. quick little one here, guys, okay? So from you, actually, we'll take you guys. Can you guys line right in front here? And we'll face towards this way. All right. From here, easy peasy. Go easy, juggling the spot, easy juggling the spot. Nice. Nice and easy, not to worry about too crazy with it, okay? See, every day, we can do something simple. It can be 10 minutes, it can be 5 minutes, or we go straight up 45 minutes to a full-on fight workout, but doing something simple for the rest of the day. Even when if you're working at the desk, or you're studying for homework, or you're chilling at home before the next cartoon show, always do something mobile. Okay, now from here, fast as you can, high knees up the middle. Get that speed. Big quarter, bring up the knees. Oh, careful, 5 seconds. Let's go 3, let's go 2, and bodyweight squats real quick. Bodyweight squats. Heels back, upper body nice and tall, push your punch to the bench. Go here, go this, and then come back up. Just use your technique. Go here.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Cheer them on, guys, cheer them on. There you go, there you go. Now we're gonna go for jump squats for the last little bit from here. Jump squats. Nice and easy, go for it. Up and down, Yeah. Let's go. Keep going. You guys can count from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and high five the person beside you. Nicely done, guys.
There you go, Ben. I thought you were gonna actually pass out there for a second.
Awesome, you guys. Yeah. So thank you so much. I will definitely make sure that I give whatever I can, Firefly Athletics, to bring awareness to these guys, to everyone at the table. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.